record and let's get started. Where did I leave off? Alright, okay. Let me double check where that quest is. Oh, right, okay. I need to do that on a Sunday. The internet isn't just for information anymore, it's become an important tool for communication. Every day, all around the world, people are making new friends and keeping in touch with old ones. Please remember that next time you go online. Thank you, Fuka. My training is going awesome. I feel like I've awakened something inside of me. When I train, I pretend someone's watching me. That seems to get me motivated. Neon says, the internet is overrated. Yeah. It's totally overrated. Star says, did you see that, Shinji? When cornered, an enemy will fight at its fiercest. This is a basic premise of warfare. Only one shadow remains. I am sure that this will be the toughest battle of all. Please make sure you are prepared for it. Yeah, we're good. The next full moon is soon approaching. Let's be prepared. I want to be able to make a successful report to Shinjiro. We're not gonna die, though. We'd like to apologize for the last report, saying apathy syndrome victims had overrun the mall. In light of the high number of viewer complaints, the reporter responsible has been suspended. Oof. Oh. No walk for you. Fuka's really changed. She used to be so reserved, but now she's so outgoing. Is it just me, or is Akihiko-san different now? I agree. Instead of getting all depressed after Shinjiro-san died, Akihiko-san got stronger. Shinjiro-san was amazing, but so is Akihiko-san now. Too bad they couldn't still fight together. I received a compliment from Akutsuki-san the other day. He told me I was doing well for an elementary school student. That made me really happy. Let's go check out the crane game. AKA the Jack Frost doll dispenser. Aha! Yes. Aha! Wow, I got extremely lucky there. No, I don't want skills, I want items. I'm gonna double check. No. I completely forgot that was a thing I could do. Yes, I have enough. Star is celebrating my victory alongside me. And a crust reward, yep. I'm getting shut out on this case of the Gekkoukan student. There weren't any eyewitnesses, no one heard so much as a scream. It's like nothing ever happened, or at least no one will admit to knowing anything. They say kids will be kids, but I think this goes deeper. Well, you're not wrong, lady. Hey, how are you? Groovy. It's autumn already. I'd better get my groove on. Do you worry about your exam scores? Who doesn't? Just dance and you'll be fine, like me. So what if your scores are low? You won't die. Don't worry about it. She worries too much. I'm just interested in fortune telling, that's all. Why does she have to act like that? I'm just trying to get as many fortunes as possible. It's just sound daily planning, you know? I told her she's getting obsessed with fortune telling, but she doesn't seem to listen to me. I won't give up on her. I'm her friend. She needs my help, especially at times like this. Neon commenting on the reporter. Someone is dead. That's already deeper than kids will be kids. Yeah, exactly. Kids will be kids does not usually encompass murder. Anyway, how's my fortune looking? A strong wind blows across the world, sending a blue flower's petals into the air. The flower discovered the world, made friends to protect, and has become another light. The lights are gathering around you. Be prepared. Farewell, then. May your future be bright. I've got suspicions as to what that, means. Right. I have a quest to drop off. That must be. Yes, this is the Jack Frost doll. I have a great fondness for Jack Frost. May I touch it? Oh my, this soft texture. I've been thinking about making a request related to Jack Frost. My first idea was to have you show me a level 99 Jack Frost, but I'm glad I decided on this request instead. This doll is too adorable. Please accept your reward. Nice. Star channeling Minato, coming in loudly. Elizabeth, I got your dolls! Finally got your dolls! Ooh. Okay, May-call is probably gonna be expensive. But let's see. I don't remember what he is. Moon. Yeah, sure, why not? Neon says, cuddle the Jack Frost dolls. Appreciate them. Yes, indeed. I see that Gary Maykala now resides within you. Well done, you have fulfilled my request. I've prepared a special reward for you once again. With it, you'll be able to create Nebiros. If you are strong enough to control this persona, then please give it a try. Please accept your reward. Marionette. Nice. Who's next in here? Great Daisojo. Nabbing that! I actually like Daisojo. Daisojo is a good persona. Yep, no. Here we go. Gimme. I see that Daisojo now resides within you. It is a hard persona to come by even through fusion, yet you added it to your repertoire so easily. That's because I just pulled him out of storage. No big deal. It seems you are quickly mastering the art of fusion. Please accept your reward. Nice. Ah. No. Star says it's littlest sister time. It is. Let me see how much it'll cost to get little Miss Alice out. Ugh. And yes, she does have Megiddo. Why does she have Repel Dark if she already repels darkness naturally? You know, probably for inheritance reasons. Star, looking at the price tag. Oh, ouch. Oof, ouch, your wallet. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold off on pulling Alice out for now. Hey, Igor, when are you going to drop the prices on all of these personas again? Because I'd like to be able to just pull out, I'd like to just keep pulling out Messiah for only 200,000 yen, rather than 1,000,000. Especially because it will make fusing all of these guys into weapons a lot easier. I want to give everybody their ultimate weapons again, god damn it.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare for you to be here. Is it for archery club?
Yes, the teacher asked for a report.
I see. Then you must be busy.
Not really. At least not compared to you. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
Senpai, why did you decide to fight?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
I see. Well, in my case, I don't really have a reason anymore, if I'm being honest. I know the whole story about my father now. But I was thinking maybe I could erase the mistakes he left behind. I guess I should have thought about this earlier, huh? Why didn't I question myself sooner?
What's done is done.
But it seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. In the end, defeating the shadows is all that really matters, isn't it?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. It'll all be over after the next full moon, but I'll probably still be trying to figure it out.
Maybe so. But at least then we'll be able to return to a normal school life. The student council members will be here soon. If you want to talk later, let me know.
No, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Star points out. I just remembered, if everyone forgets after the final battle, what did C's think about the fucking, weapons in all of their dorm rooms? That's a very good question, actually. Honestly, I think the only people who probably wouldn't have found them odd would be, Yukari Akihiko and Mitsuru, because their weapons are related to, like, clubs and teams that they're on. So, finding a whole bunch of, fencing foils, or boxing gloves, or bows and arrows. Yeah, they're not gonna find those weird. Junpei, on the other hand, might wonder where the fuck he got a two-handed sword. Am I focusing on? Oh, right, I'm focusing on Chihiro. That's what I've been focusing on. I'm almost done with you. Please, please finish. Star channeling Akihiko. Why do I have Jack Frost boxing gloves? Who knows? Maybe he'd have vague memories of the protagonist giving them to him. But then he'd also be like, why did he have them? Ah, come on. Let me rank up with her.
Back.
So close. Your face is so emotionless. I never know what you're thinking. As you know, the next operation will be our last. Are you feeling nervous? Of course. I understand. The tension grows stronger day by day. Neon points out on the Jack Frost gloves. They're cute. What more reason do you need? This is very true. What if I said, not really? That is amazing. It is unusual for someone to be so calm before a battle. Thanks, it's the trauma. Yeah. Internet is good. Cool. See that, Shinji, and yeah, one shadow. Do you have a reason to fight, Minato-kun? I'm just gonna go through all of these. Yes. That's good. The next battle will be our last. Let's do our best. No. Well, don't worry. The next battle will be our last. In other words, it won't matter very soon, so don't worry too much. I don't know. I hope you find one. The next battle will be our last, so let's do our best. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. Of course. Junpei, where are you? Are you upstairs, or have you gone out to hang out with your girlfriend for the night? Yeah, I think he's gone to hang out with his girlfriend. Okay. Fair play. Hey, Koromaru, do you want to go for a walk? No. No walks for the dog. Star's wondering, have we been encouraging him to visit Chidori? That does not matter until next month. But you can bet I will be tracking him down every single day and encouraging him. You mark my words. You are meeting someone today. Ah, I do have a date with Chihiro, don't I? Haha! Date night. Don't mind me pulling up a cheat sheet. This is my first time coming to this kind of place. I didn't know it would be so much fun. Chihiro seems excited. I don't think I'll be very good at the racing games, though. I'll be too worried about breaking the speed limit. Chihiro seems a little embarrassed. Honey, I'm not good at driving anyway. Are you planning to get a driver's license, Minato-san? instinct is that it would be, yes. You're not the one I want. Damn it, I have a whole page of these things, and I can't remember which one I actually want to be looking at. Okay. I'm thinking about it. Really? Then maybe you could, go for a drive together. I hope you get your license soon. Oh, Chihiro seems embarrassed. The bond between you is growing. You have something that might make her happy. I don't think I do actually have anything she'll like. Yeah, no, I don't have anything that she'd be, thrilled with. Haha! Yes! Good! Good. I will max her out the next chance I get.
Greetings.
The full moon will be here soon. I'm prepared to go to Tartarus at any time. Arf! Arf! Koromaru-san seems to be ready as well. We're all in like high 60s, low 80s. I think. Not low 80s, low 70s. Car is 77, 71, 75, 70, 70, 70, 71. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're way good. I just love it when they point out how emotionless, how expressionless he is. Everyone's anxiety over Shinjiro-san's departure has subsided. Everyone seems to be cherishing their lives much more than they did before. Shinjiro-san's departure seems to have helped everyone grow and mature. This may sound like a strange question, but I have to ask it. Am I being helpful? Yes. Great. I want my mom and Shinjiro-san to be proud of me. Oh, honey. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 36, Ant Guy, the Walking Appetite. Did Hawk sneak a peek into the female baths? Star, someone tells Minato he's expressionless. Minato on the inside is just, ah yes, all according to plan. And now the news. Apathy syndrome continues to spread, causing some to panic. Yeah, that sounds about right. There are 2 ways to prepare for battle. The first way is to get all stressed out thinking about it. The second way is to turn your nervousness into energy for training. Neon about Ken. Please don't put yourself in danger to make people proud of you. Yes, please don't! Please, child. I choose the second one. I'm all about training. The more you train, the stronger you get. The stronger you are, the better your chances of winning. Plus, there's also the practical side of training being that, you know, the more you train, the more your actions will become second nature, and, you know, when you end up in a pinch, you will just do it rather than get caught up in things and psych yourself out and screw up that way. Star points out, no one in this dorm is okay, especially Ken. Ken is very not okay. Yeah, none of these kids are okay. This might sound weird, but I just gotta ask. Will my time as a superhero end when we're done fighting? I'm afraid so. That's what I thought. Well, that's fine with me. It won't change the bond I have with Chidori. I'll just enjoy being a superhero for as long as it lasts. If I take the other one. Well, duh, obviously. Okay, so my answer is I'm afraid so, or no shit, Sherlock. Whoa, easy, dude. No need to be so harsh. Well, that's fine with me. So you're saying we're like heroes? Of course! We're saving the whole city, aren't we? Plus, if the next mission goes well, we'll be undefeated. Now, do you see my point? Well, I never really thought of it that way, but I see your point. I guess we better make sure we win the next battle. Star points out we are not undefeated, Junpei. Well, I think he's counting only fights against shadows rather than, you know, fights against fucking assholes with guns. Ah, yes, you. Hey, are you coming to student council today? Maybe. I see. I want to talk to you about something. I'd appreciate it if you came. Well, excuse me. Seems Hidetoshi has something important to discuss with you. Star comments. Every time the screen goes dark, I get excited because I think we'll get a visit from Pharos. Where is little brother? Give me little brother. Well, you're in luck because tomorrow night we should be getting a visit from him. Because it's a week before the full moon. Kenji! Hey, Kenji! Jeez, he's completely out of it. He should start drinking coffee before he comes to class. How about you, Minato? Everyone knows that coffee is derived from Arabic, or you should, because I told you that last time. But which one of these things is not Arabic? Sugar, magazines, or wristwatches? That's a good question. Wristwatch. Yeah, that sounds about right. Bingo, you hit the jackpot. Both sugar and magazine had their origins in Arabic. However, they're derived from European languages, not directly from Arabic. Interesting. Okay. Right, I'm at rank 8 with this guy. Chihiro, I will be able to hang out with tomorrow, right? Yeah. There we go. No, I can't do that, but I can do this. Hello, you funky little lesbian. Ah, right. I have a rambling lecture to listen to. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Miss Onishi, the science teacher, is here muttering to herself. The main ingredients are D-glucose, erythritol, saccharin, and sodium. These are all sweeteners. Ah, Minato, take a look at this. Received a mind supplement. I ordered a bag of sand through the mail the other day, and it came with this supplement. Take this to boost your brain power. Can't believe they make such claims with an ingredient list like this. See for yourself, the active ingredients in this are all sweeteners. At the very end, it lists DHAs, but that means there's only the tracest amounts of it. I know it was free, but what a joke. Maybe I'm in the wrong line of work. You can take it if you'd like, Minato, though the best it'll do is give you a placebo effect. The food they serve at Wakatsu is much better than that. It's made with loads of fish eyes, a prime source of DHA. It's not my thing, though. Speaking of DHA, did you know the full term is docosahexaonic acid? You see, it's... You learned about DHA. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. He decided to give up for today. Okay, now let's go hang out with the student council. I was about to say student council club, but I'm not sure it counts as a club. That's it for today's meeting. Hidetoshi whispers something to you. Minato-kun, I want to talk to you after the meeting. Okay. Meeting is over. Time to go talk to him. Are you gonna confess to me? Gekkoukan High School, rooftop. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident will be dropped. They say it's my fault for asking so many questions. Cromsack says, dating time! Yes. I wanted to be student council president next year, and the PE teacher agreed to endorse me. But I lost any chance of achieving that goal when I disagreed with him. The student body is also annoyed with me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power. Good thing you noticed! Now I know why the president asked you to join student council. You don't say things to put people down, you're just honest with them. Hidetoshi seems to be looking at you with admiration. I'm glad that went well. The system only works if you have people's trust, and trust is not something you force them to feel. When the PE teacher suggested that you should be a suspect, I felt as if I was being bullied by an ignoramus who just had more power than me. I felt like the truth was being bent and I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, Minato-kun, I would have gotten carried away. Thank you. Hidetoshi seems genuinely appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Hooray! Weird, mysterious voices going through my head again. Don't tell anyone what I just told you. I realize it's out of character for me. I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Remember, I expect you to keep this a secret. See you later. He decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hey!
Anything new? No. Nope, nothing new. Hey, Junpei. Is it just me or is Akihiko-san different now? Yeah, same old, same old. I agree. Yep. Same old, same old. The last one seems most honest to me. Okay. Nobody's saying anything new at the moment. Comedian made an unexpectedly influential comment in a sports magazine. His claim that apathy syndrome was foretold by Nostradamus seems to be widely believed now. No. But I want to take you for a walk. Please, let's go for walkies. Oh well, I guess I'll just head to my room then. They're popping up all over, aren't they? The people with apathy syndrome? Yeah, they are. My friend's brother's friend is one too. It's starting to be a serious problem. It's on the news every day now. Oh, and did you see the special program they ran? Nostradamus actually predicted all of this. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Who's to say? Oh, you're approaching me? Hello, Chihiro. Oh, Minato-san, how was class today? I was wondering if we could get together after school. Sure. Then I'll be waiting. I want to give you something. Anytime is fine. Seems Chihiro has something to give you. Maybe you should talk to her after school. I will indeed. I've been meaning to finish off her social link. Junpei-san seems to sleep a great deal. He must be conserving energy so that he is prepared for combat. It is quite an interesting tactic. That's one way of putting it. Dude, I went to the middle school to check out next year's freshmen, and the cops came after me. Can you believe that? Got away, but I didn't get to see if there were any hotties. I think that might be part of why you were chased off, dude. Just standing here? You seem like regular students, huh? No one would ever guess we fight shadows. Yeah. Before I go to finish her off, let's finish off, well, advance in that quest. Hey, dude. Hey, Minato-kun. I realized something recently. Part of my job is to think about how we can help the student body. Yes. Crom Sacks comments, so many tactics, right? And Star says, Junpei, please, not in the middle of the school. Yeah, seriously. Could you be a little bit more subtle? Mr. Okota, the classical lit teacher, is here muttering to himself. Oh, this bastard. Oh, did Miss Toriumi go home already? The teacher's log is a mess. If she's such an expert on usage, what's with this syntax? And these weird symbols to the side. Is this some kind of face? Won't she ever grow up? Minato? Why didn't you speak up sooner? Don't think that people will lead you around by the hand once you're out in the real world. Maybe you should develop some better spatial awareness, dude. So, what do you want? Miss Toriumi seems to have left her share of unfinished work behind. It must be a severe impediment to your education, having a teacher like her in charge of your class. Mark J. Wareham says, wow, you're further than me. Yeah, at the current moment, I am, as you can see, almost to November. Oh, I don't want to get spoiled. Oh, sorry. If you want to hop off and not get spoiled, feel free. I won't think any less of you. Mark J. Wareham says, keep going! And he says, thank you for visiting, though. Yes, thank you very much for dropping by, whether you decide to stay or go. You'll never guess what she said during the teachers' conference just the other day. I think that I believe what you were saying isn't wrong. What's with that? I can't make heads or tails of syntax that tortured. It's because of teachers like her. I can hardly blame you youngsters for your grammar, can I? Get your fucking head out of your ass, Mr. Okota. Now listen to me carefully. To begin with, correct Japanese is... You were lectured on correct usage of Japanese. Languages evolve, dumbass! Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. You decided to give up for today. Mark J. Wareham says, I'm gonna go, but if I ever catch up, I'll drop by. Thank you. Thank you for dropping by, anyway. And hope you have fun with the game. And with that out of the way, let's go hang out with Chihiro and finish her off. Today? Chihiro seems a little nervous. Would you like to come over to my house? It's a little far, but you've decided to go to Chihiro's house. Look at me sitting on the floor. Iwatodai 3rd Street, Chihiro's room. You and Chihiro are enjoying each other's company. Aww. This is the illustration collection I wanted, remember? I bought all 3. I blew my whole allowance, but it was worth it. Cromsack's like, oh boy, here we go again. Yep. This book was done by the same artist. Would you like to borrow it if you're interested? Just promise to think of me when you read it. I'm not gonna be a dick. Thank you. No problem. Chihiro seems really happy. I've read it so many times that I've practically got it memorized. Tamed manga. It's getting dark out. Wait, my mother just called. She says she has to stay late at work. I've heard that there have been assaults on women in this area. I really don't want to be alone. Please stay just a little while longer. It's getting late. 30 minutes, please. Chihiro seems desperate. I want you to stay, Minato-san. I know I'm being selfish. Not like you, Minato-san. You're such a great person, and you make those around you happy too. I wish I could have you all to myself. So please, grant me this one last wish. Please, for this special moment, think only of me. Chihiro has expressed her love for you. Awkward time to place the rank. Awkward place to place the rank up, but you have forged a bond that cannot be broken. Hooray! You can now create Melchizedek, the Hand of Justice. Minato-san, it's so warm being near you. It's the fire persona, I swear. You share a tender moment with Chihiro.
Where have you been?
That's for me to know and you to never find out. Seas will most likely be disbanded after the final battle. I have so many memories of my time in C's. Good ones, bad ones. What about you? Did you enjoy participating in C's? Yeah. I hope you always remember the good times we shared together. The number of the lost didn't decrease after the last operation, but we're almost done. Peace will return to this city soon. Let's prepare for the final battle. Yeah. Keep saying that. Yes, you're being helpful, child. The cultural anthropologists have announced more information. One of them has accurately guessed the dates of recoveries and relapses in the past. He believes that the next wave of recovery will begin on the 7th. Fingers crossed! I mean, he hasn't been wrong so far, right? Shit. I accidentally unplugged my headphones. Whoops. Koromaru, you want to go for a walk? No. Damn it. Nyan in response to the guy who keeps predicting these this stuff. Right, the guy obviously knows his stuff. Exactly. Oh, look who it is.
Good evening. It'll be a full moon again in just another week. At last, the 12th one. Are you ready? Regardless of how long it's been, a lot has happened, hasn't it? But it's a bit soon to be reminiscing. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Star calls him the babiest brother. He is. He's just baby. He is just a little creature. That's it. He cannot change this. Ah, Hiretoshi. Yeah, let's finish off your link. Let's see about that quest. Should I wait? Hang on. Don't mind me spinning in circles in front of the door. It's fine. Okay. Junpei and I guess are not in. Let us go to the faculty office and see if Mr. Ono is back yet. Nope, not yet. Miss Toriumi, the composition teacher, is here muttering to herself. Ah, damn it, I did it again. When does class have their next lecture? Oh, Minato-kun. What is it? Oh, I get it. You brought me some cake, huh? I'm not a fan of Mont Blanc, but I like all the other kinds. That's not what I meant to say. Hey, you're just here in time. You're here just in time. I was about to go fill the class in on the section I forgot to explain in my last lecture. If I don't do it, I'm gonna get a reprimand. It's tough being a teacher. If I explain it to you right now, could you pass it on to everyone else? It doesn't have to be too detailed. Hey, do you want some watermelon next time I have some left over? Ack! I felt someone staring at me. That rotten Ikota's somewhere around here. Damn it, I guess I'll have to do this myself. Well, I might as well practice the lecture on you. I mean, we've already established you're not going to give the lecture in my place, right? You listened to Miss Toriumi's lecture by yourself. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I decide to give up for the day. Oh well, I'm sure he'll be back soon. Anyway, let's go hang out with the student council. Knock that one off. Gekugan High School Student Council Room. There's a student council meeting. I guess I'm leading it. We help Hidetoshi with his presentation. Aha! So that's my review on the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in mind. I'm not trying to force everyone to change the way they dress. I would like to hear your opinion. You overhear several comments. Hey, did Hidetoshi just say he wanted to hear our opinions? Before, he didn't care what we thought. Well, at least he's trying. The meeting is over. Thanks, Minato-kun. I couldn't have done it without you. How'd I do? Not bad. If you say so. Anyway, it's a big weight off my shoulders. Hidetoshi seems to be blushing. I may have given the people the impression that I'm selfish, but I'll win their trust. But I'll win back their trust. Look at this. Hidetoshi removed a lighter from his pocket. You know that cigarette butt in the bathroom? One of the guys fessed up. And you know what else? He promised me that he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing concern for others, just like you taught me. Here, I want you to have this. I'll hang on to it. Please do. Obtain cheap lighter. I've been looking down on people, but you taught me an important lesson. I don't think I'll ever compare to you, though. Hidetoshi seems embarrassed. You sense great respect from Hidetoshi. Your relationship is stronger now. Neon says, now we can start smoking! Yep! Or we can start setting things on fire. That also is a possible thing we can do. You can now fuse Odin, the storm god. Hooray! Do you remember the story I told you about the TV anchor woman? The man sent to prison was my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for learning its true meaning. Neon is excited about the possibility of setting things on fire. Even better! I also realized what an amazing man my father is. Hey, it's time to go home. You want to go somewhere? You know, we've never hung out outside of school. You decide to go with Hidetoshi. He seems really excited. Man, I wish that wasn't the max rank. Thought I could just go hang out with him.
Hello.
Hi, Ken. If I said actually, don't worry, I'm not offended. However, I would like to thank you for all you've done. Aw. The team's morale seems to be high. Yes, that's very good. I'll be looking forward to celebrating our victory. Chrome says, you can't visit Hidetoshi's house? Nope, unfortunately. I don't believe you can visit any of the, Guy Social Link's houses, actually. It's pretty much exclusively, the girls you can date that you can visit. Which is, yeah. It seems like Koromaru-san can sense the change in how everyone feels. The battles with shadows are coming to an end. We will avenge the death of Koromaru-san's owner in this next operation. Oh yeah, that's true. The end always makes people nervous. So what about you, Minato-san? Are you nervous? A little. Yeah, me too. When I think about the dark hour disappearing, I get chills. And if I say the other one. Nope, not at all. You're amazing. No wonder you're the leader. I get chills when I think about the dark hour disappearing. Koromaru is freaking awesome, dude. He's not afraid of battling shadows, even though he's so small. I'm taking out the next shadow for Koromaru. Do you think Koro-chan knows that this next operation will be our last? I think so. So do I. Koro-chan has animal instincts. What do his instincts have to do with this? Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. Of course. We haven't been going to Tartarus much lately. We should have a better strength training regimen. We're already over-leveled, dude. Come on. We don't want to have any regrets, so train as much as you can. I'm already max level. I can't get any stronger. Yep. Neon says, we're fine, dude. Exactly! We got this in the bag. You want to go for a walk? Yes, 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 yes. Good boy. Let's go. Let's go for walkies. Look at him running around. Koromaru is frolicking happily. Koromaru seems to have picked something up. Obtained Triesto Gem. Nice. He's so happy. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Look at him just romping around. Romping around without a care in the world. He's a good doggy. Neon says, such a good dog. I want to pet him. Same here. The next chapter is about enzymes. Are you worried it'll go over your head? Don't worry, you're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found, your own body. Let's see if you can tell the class, Minato. There we go. Consider milk, which contains lactic acid. One type of enzyme's function is to break lactic acid into glucose and galactose. What is that enzyme called? Lactase. Yep, you got it. Some people get stomach aches from drinking milk because their bodies can't produce enough lactase. The same thing happens for some people in alcohol if they lack enzymes to break the alcohol down. But if you're wondering if you have that particular enzyme, don't try to find out until you're 21, okay? You gave the correct answer. Your charm is increased. I mean, you could probably also get an allergy... Would it be an allergy test? I think it would be an allergy test, wouldn't it? Okay. Fuka, I'm close to getting her up to the girlfriend threshold. I should probably hang out with Yukari. Yeah. Hang out with Yukari because otherwise I'm not going to be getting to her for a while and she might get upset about that. Like poor Chihiro did. Let me first go check in on this quest. Nope, not Mr. Ono. Mr. Takinozuka, the physics teacher, is here muttering to himself. I should get going, but there's no time to waste. If I power walk to the station, it'll take 7 minutes. But if I consider the speed the train pulls into the station, 3 minutes might not be enough. Oh yeah, I'm in charge of dinner tonight, so that's another 12 minutes to get to getting groceries. I better compensate for the pressure ratio when mashing potatoes to avoid inefficiency. If an average potato's diameter is about 12 centimeters, then that comes out to... Oh, forget it. Going home isn't worth the bother. I'm staying at school. Oh, it's you, Minato. You want to stay the night at school, too? You're looking for Mr. Ono. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen that helmet lately. I mean, that teacher. I don't have time to fritter away looking for him either, so try again later. You know, that helmet of his really is a nice piece. I never say so to Mr. Ono's face because I never hear the end of it, but it's fine craftsmanship. The curved line at the top, it's an ideal arc for absorbing impact. An arc like that can absorb about 48% of the impact from above. Then there's the material. It's not just a thick chunk of metal. It's extremely thin metal, in fact, layered with finely braided hemp for added practicality. Mr. Takinozuka's lecture goes on and on. So that explains that. See? Isn't it a wonderful specimen? Its origin? I don't know anything about that. Archaeological details don't interest me. You learned about the construction of ancient helms. Your academics has increased. I mean, that's still an interesting tidbit, at least. But maybe Mr. Ono will be coming back soon, maybe? We'll find out tomorrow. Yukari. Yukari. You're rank 3, right? Just to double check. Yeah, rank 3, okay. There we go. Please rank up, so I can justify this. Hey, Minato-kun, are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. Seems Yukari wants to walk home with you. Sure. Great, let's go somewhere. Yukari seems excited. Paulownia Mall, Chagall Cafe. You feel your relationship growing stronger as you spend time with Yukari. Oh. Well, no rank up this time. But hey, I spent time with her. That counts for something, right?
Hello.
The next full moon will be on November 3rd. That gives us 5 more days. Yep. Yeah. I think everybody's probably, yeah. Today's Cantonese word is kaumena. Turn your head left and right and say it, kaumena. Kaumena means help. Even I say kaumena to those apathy syndrome victims. That's all for this week. Back to the news. And it's just creeping into all the channels. I mean, it's been creeping in for a while at this point, but... Oh, no walkies. I'm sad. Oh well. We went walking last night. I guess he's walked out for now. So close. Ooh! One of these lectures. Class is now in session. Salamander so Gluhen. Miss Toriumi's feeling ill today. Again. I'll be a replacement today. People tend to overstuff themselves during autumn. Mind your manners. It just so happens that I have a lesson prepared. Today we'll look at summoning magic. The topic at hand is magic used to summon angels and demons to our world. First, what is summoning magic? It's when a magician summons a spiritual presence and controls it to achieve his or her goals. Like shamanism, summoning magic can be seen throughout the world in different eras. It's widely seen in books, movies, better video games, and so on. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe Faust was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. There are many examples of summoning magic I'd like to share, but we don't have that much time. But here are a few of them. In the Middle Ages, John Dee and Edward Kelly joined forces in Europe to summon an angel. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi summoned the spirit of Apollonius. Following in his footsteps was Aleister Crowley, who in the 20th century summoned the guardian angel Aiwass. What else? There's Neoplatonism, focusing on the doctrine of summoning a guiding spirit called a daemon. In Vodun, the home god may summon a spirit called a loa. And in Japan, an incantation in a religion called Vajrayana can be considered a summoning ritual. By performing this ritual, the summoner tries to fuse with Buddha to gain his power. I could go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic. But by studying many different forms, you can begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as part of the ritual, they saw more common use, and... No, I'm not sleeping through this! But summoning magic isn't always used for powerful spirits. It can also invoke everyday spirits. Seances, for example, or Ouija boards. These rituals are easy to perform and thus very attractive, but as I've told you many times, do not try this at home. It may result in unpleasantness. Hehehe. That's it for today. These lectures are always long, but they're always interesting. Look around, man. We're surrounded by ordinary students. We could be just like them next month, huh? Yeah, we could. Can I hang with Fuka, or... Yes, I can. Double checking. Yes, I'm at rank 4, about to rank up to 5. Well, maybe rank up. Yes, good. I do have someone I can use. Then there's something I'd like you to try. Can we go to the rooftop? Fuka seems happy. Please don't murder me with your terrible cooking. I want you to try something for me, Minato-kun. Don't worry, it won't be like before. You'll be able to eat it this time. Wait, didn't I say the same thing last time? Oh, well, this time I truly mean it. Well, here it is. Please try it. It appears to be a flavored rice ball. You're surprised. The rice ball is edible. In fact, it's delicious. Well, how does it taste? You did a good job. Really? I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you. Fuka seems happy. I made it today in home economics class. Learning how to make a rice ball in high school sounds strange, doesn't it? Remember when I told you that I had to get better at cooking? Well, since then, I've been practicing making rice balls every single day. They're simple to make, but perfecting their taste is quite difficult. Everyone in home economics class kept telling me how good my rice balls tasted today. So, to show you my appreciation for all your help, I brought you one. You've taught me so much, Minato-kun. Thank you for everything. I'm glad I could help. So am I. Fuka seems happy. I said this before, but when I'm with you, Minato-kun, I think more positively. And I want to make people happy. That's probably why I did such a good job on that rice ball. I concentrated on who was going to eat it. Oh, no, I don't mean... Fuka is blushing. Fuka has expressed her appreciation to you. Your relationship with her has grown. Is she gonna get jealous if I hang out with someone else? Fuka seems to be interested in you. Today you became a lot closer to her. Aha! Oh my, look how late it is. I'm sorry for talking so long. Well, I'll see you later. So I can hang out with more girls. Fuka left. Since it's getting dark out, you decided to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Let's see. Okay, I don't have to worry about her until rank 7. That's good to know. But let's look at Kari. Okay, her I don't have to worry about until rank 6. Okay. So I can juggle Yukari and Fuka for a bit. Probably should commit to Yukari though, because she's gonna end up hitting it before Fuka. We'll see how it shakes out though. Wow, everybody's hanging out together downstairs. I just noticed that. Like, they're all in the same room for once. Although cultural anthropologists have determined the dates of attack and recovery, people are still concerned since no one has figured out the cause of the syndrome. Yeah, that's a good point. Goromaru is yawning. He's not in the mood for a walk. Let me walk, you pup. Please. Time for sleep. The moon will be full soon. We're almost done. Let's give it everything we've got. Of course. After this is all over, let's celebrate. Hell yeah, let's go hog wild. Okay. Hey, Agus. Sorry, I was thinking. I was wondering what will become of me once we have defeated all the shadows. I hope I can continue to attend school. Aww. Just checking who's out here. Oh, right, I should... Oh. I could hang out with Fuka. Or I could hang out with Yukari. I think I want to hang out with Yukari. And Neon says, of course you can still come to school, I guess. Yeah! Miss Teruuchi, the Japanese teacher, is here muttering to herself. Odoroita. How did it get so late already? My darling's not home today and I'm so samishi. Maybe I should go to dinner with Miss Toriumi. That restaurant with the interesting game. What was it, mahjong parlor? I hope I don't lose again, but I don't think I can win it all against Miss Toriumi. Konnichiwa, Minato-san. How are you? Miss Toriumi isn't here. I was just looking for her myself, actually. Say, Minato-san, do you play mahjong? It's very omoshiroi. The technical terms in particular are so interesting. If I play too much, I can't get them out of my head for days. Mentan pin dorodora, richi ipatsu chitoi tsusumo. I've said that stuff even in my sleep. My poor darling hasn't slept very well as a result. Shall I teach you the other technical terms? I'm just repeating what Miss Toriumi taught me, but... Well, for beginners, there's only richi. Then a few intermediate phrases. I got a reverse Dora. Looks like you're waiting for one tile, or you've got to have more than 2 Han. Ooh, or advanced stuff. You have a hand, don't you? I have all the tiles you're waiting for, and Mangan Booyah! So far, I've only had chances to use the beginner's phrases, though. But Miss Toriumi is a very patient teacher. She'll tell me, you should throw this one away, or You won't get many points if you call that one, so I wouldn't, and I dropped that tile by accident, so you can't ron it. She's taught me so much, but I haven't been able to win a single match. You learned technical terms from Mahjong. Mr. Ono, where are you? Actually, Mitsuru. Arisato, I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing school and battle. Obtain queen card set. Cool. Cool. Now, let's go hang with Yukari. Hey, Minato-kun! Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. It seems Yukari wants to walk home with you. Yes, let's hang out. Great, let's go somewhere. Yukari seems excited. Polonia Mall. You've gone shopping with Yukari. There's one more store I want to go to. You don't mind, right? Hold on, I've got a phone call. Oh. Yukari's expression is darkened. Hello. Yeah. What? So? Get to the point, okay? Huh? It's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Ugh. Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Yukari hung up on the caller. Spam? Sorry. Are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Yukari seems to have calmed down a little. You know who was on the phone with, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She said she wants to get remarried. I don't really care if she wants to get married again, but I can't stand how she's been living. Running away from life, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad. Yukari seems to be upset. Sorry, I'm okay now. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never be that weak. Running away to forget your problems is the worst thing you can do. I've decided that I'm gonna live on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. Yukari shared her innermost feelings. You understand her a little better now. It seems Yukari thinks of you as someone she can trust. Your relationship has grown more intimate. Thank you. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything, Minato-kun. Let's sit back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
We have 3 days left. I can go to Tartarus whenever you're ready. And we're fine. Don't worry about it. Star channeling Minato and responding to Yukari's I feel like I could tell you anything. Thanks, it's the wild card. It's the lover's persona I have equipped. Like Mitsuru said, we'll be facing Strega in our next battle. Well, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm going to give them hell in return for what they did to Shinji. Hell yeah! I don't think Strega will simply allow us to defeat the last Shadow. They will either try to stop us outright or secretly set a trap for us. What do you think they will do, Arisato? Try to stop us. They don't seem like the trap types. Well, They don't seem like they're very great at traps. They're just sort of opportunistic. Yes, I agree. They will most likely try to stop us outright. Even if they were to set a trap, Yamagishi would be able to detect it. Yep. I've been so busy lately that I haven't been able to see Chidori. Well, we're almost done. After we kill the last shadow, I'm gonna go straight to the hospital. Good job. Good. I cannot understand the nervousness you all are feeling, but I know that everyone will be giving their all in this battle. And so will I. This will be the last time we fight, so we must do our very best. The atmosphere is so tense, but we should all try to relax. We'll need to remain calm if we want to win the last battle. Autumn, the lights are beautiful, particularly at the Moonlight Bridge in Minato-ku. Strega might be planning something, but I don't care. I'm going to avenge Shinjiro-san. Good. Good job, kid. Oh, there you are, Yukari. It's going to be a full moon soon, huh? I'm getting so nervous. I need to stop thinking about it and just relax. Hey, Koromaru, you want to go for a walk? Yes, good! Yes! Hell yeah, let's go! I did it! I didn't lose today! Yikes, it's hot. We're almost at the final battle. We can do it. We spoke with Ken for a while. Ah, he's back. Let's do our best too. Neon says, "Good job, kiddo. Please don't die to racing a dog." Yeah, seriously. Don't push yourself too hard, hon. No school today. Aha, yes, I can go and grab that sushi. Oh yeah, and hang out with the Sun social link too, I guess. But sushi is more important. That's on TV. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 37, Here Comes the Emperor, who could possibly eat more than owl and love more than condor. And now the news. Footage shows that the shopping mall is filled with... I don't think it's filled with shoppers. I'll have time to hang out with them after I get back. But today, to the shrine! Double check what rank I am with the sun. Rank 4, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter if I get the best... if I give the best answers, but... it's the principle of the thing. It's some Inari sushi. Despite your academic prowess, you are unable to think of an acceptable way to obtain it. Hey! You there! Why do you have such a sullen look on your face? Did something happen? A boy your age should be carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, have this Inari sushi. Obtained Inari sushi. There we go. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Well, good luck. Cheer up. Thank you, old lady. Hey you, cough. Cough, wheeze, wheeze. Cough, cough. Akinari seems to be ill. Sorry. If you don't mind, please stay until I've recovered my breath. Yes, of course I want to hang out with him. Thank you. Akinari seems happy. Gasp, wheeze. I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine, since I have many nights when I'm unable to sleep because of my illness, but cough. I guess my condition won't improve if I keep taking chances, though. Reprimand him. Yes, I suppose I need to apologize. It's been a long time since anybody raised their voice at me. Akinari smiled. I came all this way because I was hoping to find you. Remember how I talked about reading upbeat stories? There are plenty of stories, but I don't think reading them will ever be able to make me feel better. The problem is, all those stories were written for someone else. I guess what I'm saying is selfish. I'm being selfish about you, too. You're always coming to see me, and I take up a lot of your time. How much of your valuable time have you used on visiting me? I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me, I'm afraid. That's why I like you, though. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. Wheeze, cough. Sorry, it seems I used too many words today. I'd like us to be able to speak here again sometime.
Welcome back.
The day after tomorrow is the day. It's been a long journey, but we're finally here. We're the only ones who can defeat it, so don't let your guard down until the very end. I won't. What do you have to say, bastard man? Well, what would everyone like for their last meal? Bastard man. I'm being ignored. Well, I guess they're too focused to enjoy my jokes. Ikutsuki-san seems to joke around a lot, but I am unable to understand his humor. My mind is already filled with thoughts of the last shadow, the dark hour, and the lost. Don't worry, his jokes aren't that funny. Hey, Akihiko. Hey, Kuromaru, wanna go for a walk? Yes, good! Yes, let's go! Whew, I'm beat. You're too fast for me, Koro-chan. I bet you're having fun, though. Alright, knock yourself out. I wonder if Koro-chan's as psyched up as I am. Just 2 days left. I'm getting more anxious about it. Everything will work out, I'm sure. You spoke with Yukari for a while. Oh, welcome back. You look pretty pleased with yourself, Koro-chan. Why don't we start heading back? Just a couple more days. Couple more days before the fun begins. Oops, did I say that out loud? Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready. Good, I'll be counting on you. I'm positive a shadow will appear tomorrow. Strega may be up to something as well. Anyway, please be prepared. Neon says, I like fun. Yes, fun is good. Fun is always good. Oh god, but then I remembered December is actually kind of a pain. Like, it's not, like... Fair warning, December gets kind of... In December, the pacing gets kind of slow in kind of an annoying way. So, that's gonna be less fun. Tomorrow will be the final battle. Are you ready? If not, you should purchase the necessary equipment after school. Please make sure you are well prepared. We're good. Tomorrow's the day. I just know I'm not going to be able to concentrate in class. What about you? I'm a little nervous. Not good, bro. We better find a way to chill. Can I chill with you? Please? Why can't I chill out with my guy friends? Well, I mean guy teammates. Alright. Today is social link rank 5. I accidentally got it right last time. Great, let's go somewhere. Yukari seems excited. Iwatodai Strip Mall. Going to the bookstore is kinda lame. Let's go somewhere else. Wait, let me see how much money I have. Oh no, where's my wallet? Did I drop it? But when? I had it when I pulled out my ticket at the station. Wait, someone bumped into me right outside the train station. Sorry, I'm gonna go back there and look around. It'll just take a minute. Wait here, okay? I'll be fine, so don't come after me. I'll be right back. You are alone now. What will you do? It doesn't seem like Yukari is coming back. What will you do? Let's go look for her. Iwatodai Station. What did you say? You better shut your mouth, bitch. Can I get a piece of that, bro? Yukari is being surrounded by punks. What will you do? Help her. Neon says, destroy them. Looks like I did. Thanks. Yukari seems appreciative. Your relationship is stronger now. Neon's surprised that he actually did. It's all the training in Tartarus, obviously. Three on one? Child's play. It seems Yukari thinks of you as a guy she really cares about. Your relationship is becoming more intimate. But you got a little carried away. Hey, why'd you come after me? Didn't I say to wait? Yukari seems annoyed. Do you think it's funny? I got my wallet by myself. I didn't need your help. Yukari's trembling. It doesn't seem like she really means what she's saying. Try to cheer her up? Thanks, it's okay. Yukari seems to have calmed down a little. Sorry, I'm going home now. See ya. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation. Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months. Don't you think?
It went by pretty quickly, yeah.
Yeah, huh?
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power, and you don't hear me complaining.
Sonata-san.
2.5 years is a long time. Oh wait, for Igus, it's been even longer, huh?
I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai.
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
I suppose that's true.
Thank you for all you've done for us. Let's do our best in the last battle. Hey, I almost forgot. Tomorrow's Culture Day. I'll probably just stay home and rest, though. We've got the last operation coming up soon. This is it. I'm going to fight for my mom and Shinjo-san. Like, yep. If you're a Leo, then your lucky color is brown. For even more luck, try removing a bookmark from a book you're still reading. That seems ill-advised. This will make shadows disappear, right? Along with the Dark Hour, Tartarus, and everything else? But what my dad did. Starpoint said, tomorrow is the day. Yep, tomorrow is indeed the day. Hey, Koro. No. But this would be the perfect opportunity for a walk. Maybe a walk with everybody? Just for old times? Tonight, the moon will be full. A powerful shadow will appear. Final battle is nearly upon you. Neon says, walk the entire party? Yes, exactly. You decide to stay home today and conserve your strength.
I found it. It's currently at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
This is it.
And as we expected, there are 2 Persona users nearby. Strega.
They know this is their last chance. Even though we were expecting this, we should still be careful.
Those bastards.
Saves us the trouble of looking for him.
You've all done a fine job up to this point. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Check status. Okay. Come with me. What are you about to say, bastard man? Today is the day. Please be careful. I changed my equipment, okay? Aha. Nice. Right. Do I have... Yes, yes I do. Wow, thanks. And... add you to my party. Okay, cool. Actually, I might add him to my party, but I want to check everyone's equipment. Okay. No, oops, no. I didn't mean to remove you. I do want you in my party. I want to check your equipment. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna bring you along, actually. Are you ready? Yep. Let's get going. Well then, we should be going. Okay, be careful. Let's go.
You know the significance of today, do you not? You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet countless lives are lost each day without their intervention. The power we wield is not itself evil. You cannot deny that. So why don't you just admit it? You do not wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves. Who cares? Refusing to answer is the same as turning your back. You are indeed foolish children. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. Is even that beyond your comprehension? As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. Jin.
Forget these maggots.
Fate shall decide who will prevail. Come.
These two are serious. Fight hard. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Be careful. Fire isn't working. Help me!
I never imagined that your power would rival ours. Astonishing. Perhaps I misjudged your strength.
Yeah, well, perhaps I misjudged yours.
These fools.
Haha!
Oh, you're gonna pay for this. Go!
You're not gonna last long enough to make use of that, dude.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Ha!
Son of a bitch!
Down he goes.
One more!
Take that, hippie Jesus.
This can't be.
Well, that went well. Neon says, "Eat pavement, dude." Hell yeah. Ooh, good. Good.
Damn it! Is their power that different than ours?
Different.
For us, it's not that simple. It has to be forced out. Didn't your pal tell you?
So it was you who was giving Shinji those pills.
You guys don't have the slightest clue what will happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you? It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But for us...
That's enough. Now then. Ordinarily we'd withdraw, but not tonight. This body, as ephemeral as it is worthless without my power. Therefore, only one choice remains. I shall prove my existence here and now. What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but those are your words, not mine. You win. Looks like you'll get your wish. Go do what you came for.
Wait!
I'd rather die than surrender to you. Take a good look. This is how we live.
They jumped.
What the hell were they thinking?
They chose their own fate. Don't let it faze you.
The operation has only begun. Our true adversary is waiting. Focus on that, all right?
The shadow up ahead is not moving at the moment. It'll all be over if you can defeat it. Swapping Junpei out for Mitsuru. Neon, in response to them falling off the ledge. Bye? And Star comments, God, and it looks like Jin just drags Takaya with him. Yeah, he really does. Now's the time. Are you ready? Yep.
This is it. I'll do everything in my power to help you. Just promise me that you'll be careful. I think that floating thing is your main target, but it's out of your attack range. Give me a minute. I'll see what I can find out.
Neon comments that this shadow is unsettling. Don't like that. Yeah, the Hangman shadow is a little bit,
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
fun. Yeah, fuck it. Star cocking a gun. Out of attack range, my ass. Whew. Down it goes. Okay.
Please hit.
Okay, we don't have to worry too much about these things.
Reach. Attack.
The enemy's down. Let's finish them.
That didn't take long. Okay, that went a lot easier than I expected it to. So, the way that battle is supposed to go, each of those little statues has different strengths and weaknesses that you can take advantage of.
Is it over?
Operation completed. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes, it's finally over.
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Neon's like, a new record! And Star's like, oh my god, you steamrolled it. New Game Plus, baby! Anyway, how about we have our victory cheer be? Can we go home now?
1, 2, 3. Can we go home now?
What was that?
So, Senpai, you're gonna throw us a party tomorrow, right?
You don't waste any time, do you? Well, I suppose I could arrange for it.
Ooh, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? Yeah, it's been a while. Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already? In that case, save me the salmon roe.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
I reserve the shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair. You don't even eat.
You should all be ashamed of yourselves, fighting over sushi. Senpai, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
How old are you again?
Okay, I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
For real? Oh man, it's great to be alive.
Don't get too excited, Junpei. You're getting the leftovers.
What? Well, but it was my idea in the first place.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I'm reluctant to let it go.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Good morning. This is the first time we've talked during the daytime. Nice weather, isn't it? This is indeed a new day. For both of us. All the fragments of my memory, they've finally come together. I now know my role clearly. The time has come. As difficult as it may be, I must tell you something. I am afraid this is goodbye. I want you to know, for me, our friendship was a miracle. But miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
Hooray, it's little brother time! Except it's really depressing. It's say goodbye to little brother time. Star says, I love you, little brother. I'm gonna get all existential up in here.
Maybe you're right. Even if there was such a thing as eternity, how would we ever know? It would be the same as if it didn't exist. I shall treasure our conversations always. Even if today is the end, the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that. It was fun while it lasted. Farewell.
You can now fuse Thanatos, the bringer of death. Oh joy. Yo, Minato, is your stomach ready? Tonight's the big celebration. I'm gonna eat like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, I'm ready. Me too. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. Oh, so no social links today, I guess. That's fine. Class is ended for today. There's going to be a celebration at the dorm. You should head back.
Whoa, nice spread.
Oh, the slices are huge!
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aiga-san and Akutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'd join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
That must be my father. We've been waiting for you.
So, it's over at last, huh?
Yes.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. There are no words to express my gratitude. Though you will never receive the recognition you deserve, it is undoubtedly a monumental achievement.
Thank you.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it's no big deal.
The 12 shadows that were the cause of all our troubles have been destroyed thanks to your efforts. You needn't bear this burden any longer. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. The specialized extracurricular execution squad will be dissolved as of midnight tonight. No longer must you put your lives on the line in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
Oh, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits you. There is no need to hold back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Sweet! I've been waiting for you to say that.
That's weird. We just beat the last shadow, and yet the Sea social link is only reached level 7. That's suspicious.
And listen up, everyone! I have an idea. How about we all take a picture? Actually, I tried to take one last night, but I forgot it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you into battle?
Well, it was our last battle after all. Hey, could you take our picture?
I feel like such a tourist. But I have to admit, I kind of want a picture too.
Oh wait, Kutsuki-san and Igus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. All right, everyone get together.
Is everyone ready?
You bet.
Knock it off.
Oh.
Come on, quit fooling around, Junpei.
Hey, knock it off, will ya?
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Me too. Ugh, I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
I'm good for now.
All right. Oh, hey, hungry boy?
Don't give the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
I wonder what's taking those two so long. It's almost midnight. hell? I thought we ended the dark hour. Senpai, what's going on?
I don't know.
Apparently I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
No way.
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? Well, why is he late? He's got Aigis with him, doesn't he?
Mitsuru,
Everyone, prepare for battle. We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Ikutsuki-san!
I guess? Why are you here?
She is here merely to fulfill her role as a weapon.
Huh?
Ikutsuki-san, what's this all about?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we fought so hard. But now...
What is your intention? It was all a lie, wasn't it? You knew from the beginning that the Dark Hour wouldn't disappear.
Excellent deduction, Mitsuru. Unfortunately, your realization has come too late.
No.
You tricked us?
Everything is as I planned. It is not unexpected that the Dark Hour and Tartarus remain. In fact, I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, actually.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited. And that was accomplished in no small part, thanks to your efforts. Soon, Death, the Almighty, shall arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you talking about?
The end of all shall come and free this world from despair. The death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
10 years ago, I too was a scientist for the project we've spoken of. The experiment went awry, but that is not why the Dark Hour and Tartarus were born. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That is why your grandfather gathered so many Shadows, to bring about the fall.
That can't be.
People have filled the world, yet turned it into a void. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by the Prince. And once the Prince has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king. The man who tried it 10 years ago failed, but I will not. I shall succeed.
Man, he's totally lost it!
I apologize for deceiving you, but this was for your sake as well. If you follow me for just a little while longer, you too will find salvation.
You call that salvation?
I have a question for you.
Yes?
In the video from my father, he said to defeat the Shadows. Was that a lie too?
Ah, he did record that himself. Of course, I had to make some modifications.
You doctored it?
I corrected it. Your father was a superb scientist. He may not have known it, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, he explored much more important things. But unfortunately, he could not comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
What?
He left that recording at the expense of his life.
It would seem so. But it did prove rather useful, so I'm sure he's happy.
So you were behind it all? You used both me and my father.
Used is such an ugly word. It was for the sake of the world, so how could it be wrong?
Our role is to correct the mistakes of the past, and we intend to do just that.
Hey, wait.
How disappointing. I had hoped you would see the light. But you are just children after all. I suppose it can't be helped. Igus! The time has come for you to fulfill your role. Capture them and prepare them to be sacrificed.
Understood.
What is going on here?
What the hell?
What is this?
Father!
Yakutski, what is the meaning of this?
It is just as it appears. They are to be sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. The arrangements are complete. The prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What?
You son of a bitch! I'm gonna rip your head off!
You traitor. Are you insane?
Of course not. You know your father was an unlucky man. Even you, his son, after all this time, do not understand his vision.
My father was wrong. Death is a deliverance. That is not an ideology anyone should ever embrace.
Fool! You are but a nuisance now. Igus!
Wait! Please, Igus, no!
What are you doing, Igus?
I am...
Ugh. 10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I'm not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Father...
Igus, we will end this. Execute the sacrifices now.
Igus! Damn it, snap out of it!
Finish them, Igus!
What the?
Damn it, you defective machine! I'll do it myself. What the?
Kurumaru!
You don't get it, do you? This useless, pathetic world will gradually fester over time. Only its destruction can bring about its salvation. And then, at long last, I will rule over the new world. I was so close.
How did it come to this?
One time, my father made a promise. He swore that he would atone for endangering our generation, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a Persona user to protect him.
Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. That's the understatement of the year. Neon commented, "Are you insane? Golly, I just don't know. The whole hanging teenagers on crosses isn't enough of a hint." Yeah, seriously. Kind of a big hint there. You wonder if Mitsuru-senpai is alright. You wonder what else the future holds. Oh, I can go talk to the fortune teller. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear? About the student council president? I heard her dad passed away from his illness. I bet it's tough to live without your parents. Yeah, I know. I think I'll help my mom cook dinner when I go back home.
The chairman's room has been cleared out.
Well, that's no surprise, considering what he did.
I just can't believe all this.
It's in the papers, too. Sudden death of Kirijo's group CEO. They blame it on illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Mitsuru-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot of matters to be settled, including the funeral and the family business. I'm sure she'll be busy for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What'll happen to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of shock.
I hope Aigis is all right.
What the hell? Am I just supposed to wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the board of directors. That might explain the delay.
I see. But still, what are we going to do? We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know what we're fighting against.
What was that he said about the fall? What would have happened if we'd been sacrificed?
There are so many unanswered questions.
Yeah, but standing around here won't solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around, and there's a bunch of shadows inside it. We should train so we're ready for whatever it is we might have to face.
Yukari-chan. There were traces of a video on the chairman's hard drive. Most of it was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. I thought you might like to see it.
Thanks, Fuka. I'll watch it later.
Cromsack says, so sad mood. Yeah, sad mood time. We have entered the Depression era. I thought it would be all over by now. I don't understand. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, we can start by walking the dog. Oh, except he's not in the mood for a walk. Then again, I can't blame him. Shocked by the sudden death of the Kirijo Group president. As a result of his death, an emergency meeting has been called. What was Akutsuki-san trying to say? He died before explaining the most important thing. I never thought he would be capable of doing such a thing. Yeah. He respected Akutsuki so much, that shitface. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those mind erasers. I'm never gonna trust another adult again. Mitsuru is a very strong person inside. But it's as if she just got her insides ripped out. I hope she's alright. Cromsax wonders, why cannot Social Link the dog? Because we are not playing as the female protagonist in the Portable remake. Cromsax points out, it would cheer every one of us. It would indeed. It would cheer everybody up if we could go play with the dog outside. We can't go to Tartarus tonight. I don't think anyone wants to go anyways. Yeah, it's real big sad hours right now. Though, again, can you blame anyone? Let's just turn in for the night then.
I pray that this recording reaches safe hands.
That video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. And this experiment should have never even been conceived. That's why I had to interrupt it. However, in doing so, I set free a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But if I hadn't, the entire world may have paid the price. Please listen carefully. I cannot stress this enough. You must not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Huh? This part's...
I wasn't able to stop this madness. He won't listen no matter what I say. He's under the devil's spell. Now the shadows are trying to eat one another. But if they're reunited, then we are all doomed.
I'll say this once more. Leave the shadows be.
This is the original video, before Ikutsuki changed it. Dad tried to stop the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one favor to ask. Whoever finds this, please, give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, Daddy was the happiest man on Earth when he was with you. I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad? Dad? Daddy? I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in him. Are you listening, Dad? I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message. I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
Meanwhile, you are tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Well, after the past couple days, can you blame me? Are you going to give me a discount, Igor?
Welcome. As I'm sure you are aware, you are currently in a dream. Now then, there has been a change in you recently. Have you noticed? And I am not referring to your change in circumstances. I am referring to the change in your mentality. That is why I have summoned you here tonight. Going forward, there is one thing you mustn't forget. I see you recognize it. Shall I remind you of your commitment? I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. There is no need to worry. Whichever path you choose, I shall respect your decision. However, only you will bear the responsibility for your actions, no matter what end they may bring about. Please, remember that. Well then, I bid you farewell.
Neon says, we better get something good for him interrupting our sleep. Yeah, seriously.
Yo, Chidori. Sorry about not being able to come lately. A lot's been going on. Hey, what's wrong? So you heard about Takaya and Jin, huh? I was planning on telling you. They were your friends, after all. What? That's not it?
I'm scared. It hurts. Junpei, what will you be doing in 2 years?
2 years? I don't know. I really haven't thought about it. Why do you ask? Hey, I noticed you stopped, hurting yourself.
Oh, I guess.
That's good. I mean, you have such beautiful hands.
Don't touch me.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
This is too painful. It used to be fun when you came to visit, but it's different now.
Huh?
It hurts inside. I can't breathe. I can't take this anymore.
What do you mean? I don't understand. Did I do something wrong? Tell me what it is.
Junpei, don't come here anymore.
But, Chidori...
And this is why I'm going to be encouraging him to go and talk to Chidori every single opportunity I get. I'm only half kidding there. I literally am going to be doing that. Neon says, "You better!" Yeah, I will. It must suck being from such an influential family. I bet some people aren't sad at all about what happened. They just want to make a grab for power. By the way, did you know the Kirijo group built this school? I hope nothing bad happens. Oh, don't jinx it. I'm gonna talk to everybody. I heard Mitsuru-senpai's father passed away. He must be very tough on her. I wish I could help her. Oh. Neon says, and then everything bad happens. Don't jinx it! Mitsuru-san's father died from his illness, right? If my dad died, Her father was a great person, but isn't this over-exaggerating? The president's just getting some attention. Though, I kind of feel sorry for her. I told my parents what I wanted to do. I said I wanted to do something related to fashion, and I'm going to school for that. I knew they wouldn't agree with that. You could tell by their faces. Happy Henry likes beer, but could not obtain food. Every teacher has his or her own personal mnemonic for the first few elements in the periodic table. The one our teacher taught us is kind of raunchy, isn't it? Hey, Keisuke. Oh, hi, Minato-kun. I was just reading this article. Hey, doesn't it look like this guy's sick? I wonder if he has some kind of illness. Oh, sorry, we don't have club today, so I was just killing time. Who's gonna lecture me today? Aha! I'm finally done with this quest. Mr. Onu is in the faculty office. Ah, Minato, I've been waiting for you. Okay, not really. I looked and looked, but there's nothing at my house that's not related to Masamune. This didn't belong to Masamune personally, but it still has ties to him, so... Do you really need this? Maybe you've reconsidered? Not that I'm reluctant at all to give it to you, you understand? So I'll give it to you, but... You'll take good care of it, right? It'll become a family heirloom, right? Obtained Kanetsugu's helm. You must be proud, Minato. You've got a family heirloom now. Yeah, I guess this is how it should be. Well, I've still got a few of those left at home. This is the second time I've given my helm to a student, after all. That Bebe. Do you know him? He's an exchange student in my class. Back in the spring, when he first came here, he admired it so much that I let him have it. It does my heart good to see men with a samurai spirit, even those from a foreign country. Neon says, I'll pass this helm on to my children. Yes. If I ever have any children, It must be because the lives of the Sengoku generals still shine brightly across history. Masamune Date, for example. The amazing thing about him is that he... Lecture time! You enjoyed the stories about Masamune again. You feel that your knowledge of history has deepened. You obtained a helm from Mr. Ono. I'll go give it to Elizabeth, later. For now... what rank am I with you? Rank 5, okay. If I rank up, it'll be 6, so... Let's see, let's hang out. Oh, Minato-kun, are you heading home? Seems like Fuko wants to walk home with you. Neon says, you have to try it out for yourself, right? I get it. Exactly! If I'm gonna get a helm for her, I have to at least, you know, give it a try myself. Okay, good. I will rank up soon. Good. Good, good, good. Ah, speaking of Elizabeth. Hello, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. I believe a path that was blocked is now open. I thought you would like to know. I wish you a safe journey. The phone call is ended.
Where have you been?
Looks like Mitsuru won't be coming back for a while. I'd like to think that she'll be okay, but I'm not so sure this time. Aigis has returned. I'm glad she doesn't have any problems. For whatever reason, she tried to fight against us. I think it hurts her to be here and see us. Can you please forgive her, Minato-kun? Sure. Oh, thank you. I knew you were a kind person. I mean, it literally wasn't her fault. Even if you believe in something, there's no guarantee it will always be true. I wanted to stop believing so many times, but I finally feel good about it. Because in my heart, my dad has always been my dad. Aww. I am truly sorry. Even though he took control of me, I cannot believe I did such a thing to you. Can you ever forgive me? Of course. Thank you very much. I will train hard so that I can be a great help to you. Junpei! I really do need to talk to you. There you are. Hey, Minato. I think Chidori hates me now. I don't know what to do, man. Go see her! Absolutely go see her! Huh? Yeah, you're right. Maybe she was just having a bad day. Junpei seems a bit relieved. Okay! That's revival flag number 1 down. I mean, what? Breaking news. Over the last 2 days, apathy syndrome has spread even further. Everyone is disappointed after the announcement said it would begin to diminish around the 20th. Oops. You up for a walk? Nope. Okay. I have errands to run anyway. Hey, you. I heard the rumor about Mr. Kirijo. To tell the truth, Mr. Kirijo owned the company I used to work for, but it's none of my business now. Now that it's winter, I bet people are thinking of Christmas. But I bet it's no sweat for you. How many dates have you got lined up? GeckoCon's chairman fell from the observatory while stargazing, right? Doesn't something about that picture strike you as odd? What do you think? I don't think so. He liked stars and now he became one. I just don't get it. Maybe. But if it's a lie, it must be to cover something up, huh? That's crazy, man. It's just like a movie. My friend fell victim to that apathy syndrome. I asked Mama if she could help me. She said she can't see her, so she can't do anything now. Now does seem like the time to use fortune telling, but I wonder what she was trying to say. Light will pierce the shadow. Until then, have patience. Yes, tell me my fortune. Very well. Under the fat crescent moon, a feeble light at the hollow tower. A gunshot rings out, shattering my vision into 1,000 pieces. I'm sorry, I can see no further. But I can say this, the shadow yet remains. Farewell then, may your future be bright. Oh, I have an idea of what she's talking about. I got quests for you, Elizabeth. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Is that inari sushi you have with you? I've heard it's delicious. Its scent really whets my appetite. I look forward to tasting it later. In return for bringing me such a delicacy, I shall give you one of my treasures. My understanding is that it's used in your world for scrubbing floors, but with a little creativity, you can find new uses for anything. Please accept your reward. Obtained scrub brush. You seem to have completed another request. Please give me a moment to check. I see, so this is it. The helm from the ancient Sengoku era. Its heft, its feel, and the character love on the brow. Does that mean to protect the head? Or was it love for the helm? Mysteries upon mysteries. Still, it is a wonderful helm. This satisfies my request. Why don't you take the helm with you? I think it suits you better than it does me. Please accept your reward. Thank you for letting me keep it, Elizabeth. So let's see about the requests. Aha. Gee, I wonder who might have a Phoenix Ranger Featherman R action figure. Aha. Food fit for a wolf. Aha! Yes. Gourmet dog food. Please go scrub the bathroom. Oh, how convenient. Ah, right. That I'm going to need. That I can't get to. It's not a time-sensitive quest, obviously, but I need certain things that I won't get until a very specific point. Oh, yes. Ah, damn it. I don't have room. What do I have? Oh, right. Screw it. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. I see that you have Alice with you and she has the skill Megiddo. I knew you could do it. Congratulations, you fulfilled my request. You're one step closer to mastering the art of fusion. I believe I have something you may like. With it, you'll be able to create Lilith. She's an incredibly strong persona. I'm sure she'll be a big help to you. Please accept your reward. Obtained Lily Petal. There we go. How interesting that the last old document has such a later due date than all the others. Those I'll have to pick up later. Let's Uriel? No. Daisojo. Okay. Everybody else is just not much reason to fuse them. Ah, right. I can get rid of this and this. I can get rid of Orthrus too, can't I? Ooh. Yeah. Sure. Get rid of a couple personas I don't need. Well, I will eventually need a, I will eventually need a moon persona once I actually sit down and do the moon social link, but I don't need it right now. No, I won't allow it to continue. He already resists darkness, so there's not much point. Let me step out for a moment and then step back in. Oh, right. She's not letting me go out with her because it's evening, not afternoon. I forgot. I will come back. I will have to remember to come back for the, for that later. I'm not going to bother going to Tartarus until after Mitsuru comes back, which should be like, you know, about a week in-game. But will probably result in us not going until next week. I'm just gonna head back to my room and go to sleep, I guess. There's not enough to do at night. Or at least there's not enough to do at night after you've maxed out all your stats. Jeez, they found someone with apathy syndrome at my cram school, too. They're all over the place. You know, I hear the problem isn't just limited to this city. It's happening everywhere. I wonder what's going to happen to this country. Don't say this country. Man, it sure is getting kind of scary, isn't it? Class has ended for today. For a moment I thought that said class was cancelled. For some reason, I was unable to concentrate on the lesson. That is very unlike me. Oh, I guess, honey. Hey, Minato-kun, are you walking back by yourself? What rank are you again? Rank 5, okay. I might rank up to 6 with her. Yeah. Yeah, let's hang out. Let's go somewhere. No rank up.
Hello.
Hello, Ken. Hey, Junpei. I don't understand. What happened to Chidori? Oh, honey. Every channel is showing news related to apathy syndrome. Hey, Koromaru. Ah, okay. Let me talk to everybody first, and then I'll go for a walk with you. I am truly sorry. Alright, I forgot to go hang out with Elizabeth. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, it's real sad hours around the dorm. Like, I was being a little bit facetious before, but everybody really is kind of down. Okay, Koromaru, let's go hang out. Let's go for a walk! Ooh, I'll run into someone. Oh, hey! I have not hung out with you in forever. Hey, it's Minato. What are you doing out this late? Oh, I get it. Gotta walk the dog, huh? I didn't know you had one. We used to have one too. Man, that dog was awesome. You talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Koromaru is back from playing. You decide to go back to the dorm with Koromaru. Who'll be calling? Bebe, hello. No. Sorry, Keisuke. I'm only gonna go out on a date as long as it's Yukari or Fuka, because they're the ones I'm dating. Well, going to date. There's no school today. Right, that means I can go hang out with, Akinari. Oh, hey. I remember how Akutsuki-san would tell the most horrible jokes all day long. But he was just pretending. That wasn't his true self. Do you think he really enjoyed the times we all spent together? No one can answer that now. Who cares? All we need to know is that he betrayed us. I'll never forgive him for using my father. I will refer to him simply as Ikutsuki from now on. Ikutsuki never mentioned anything about his plot even when we were alone, meaning he completely hid his true nature. It is truly an extraordinary feat. This clearly illustrates how unique his psychological state was. It's scary just thinking about it. And all this time, we never suspected a thing. Ugh, it makes me feel sick. Yeah, no kidding. What are we gonna do? Neither Tartarus nor the Dark Hour disappeared. Only our reason for fighting is gone. Ah, this is pissing me off! Damn you, Ikutsuki! Calm down, Yukari-chan. Getting angry won't help the situation. That is correct. It is best if we erase him from our memories. Yeah, that seems like a good strategy. Farewell, Ikutsuki. May you rot in hell. Tsuru-senpai seems like she's having a very difficult time. She can't seem to rely on any adults. Well, I guess that's because adults don't seem to be very reliable these days. Damn, Ken. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 38, Hammer Ambush. Viewers, treat your friends right. And now the news. Due to the sudden increase of apathy syndrome victims, the hospital is overflowing with... Arf! Mitsuru will be gone for a little while longer. Leaving her be is the best thing right now, huh? I wish there was something more I could do. Oh. Poor Akihiko. He just wants to support his friend who's going through a hard time. While I'm thinking of it, before I go hang out with Akinari, I'm going to go hang out with Elizabeth, if she'll let me. Hey, those motionless kids near the club, are they the ones with that apathy syndrome everyone is talking about? Oh, you're worrying too much. Aren't they just relaxing? Although, they have been like that for a while. Are they going to stay there forever? This is the season where kids who don't have a sweetheart get all lonely. I blame the cold. Just don't try your hand with too many girls at once or you could cause yourself some trouble. Thanks for the advice, dude. I've decided to cut back on this and spend more time with my friends. Just because we've grown a little distant doesn't mean it's over. If I don't give up and keep talking to them, we'll be back together in no time. Good on you, dude. Hey, Elizabeth. Are you gonna hang out with me? Please? Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Aw, come on. I guess she did say to take her after school. Okay. And then again, I guess you can't really visit the school when it's not in session anyway, so... Let me double check where Akinari is. Yeah, okay. Rank 5, so we're about to hit rank 6. Anybody else around to talk to? No, doesn't look like it. Not someone, nope. Oh, it's you. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Seems Akinari would like the pleasure of your company. Yes, let's talk to him. Then this bench shall be our meeting place. Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? Hey, that's cool. I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. Akinari seems pleased. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone. But then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice its flying. It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyway, how does the story sound to you? It sounds interesting. Really? I've never written a story before, and I'm kind of afraid it's going to suck. And Star comments, "Oh no, Persona 4. Kanji read that story. He did indeed." Yeah, that moment in Kanji's social link where he brings it up was kind of like a punch to the face. I mean, it was a very cute and sweet detail, but also, it was a punch in the face. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. Maybe I'll be able to show you the entire novel someday. Akinari seems content. I started thinking about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me not to die just yet. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. The wind is going to start blowing soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time. We decided to go back to the dorm. Hello! Ooh. But hang on, let me... Hey, Junpei. Okay, he's still moping about Chidori, but doesn't have any, anything he wants to say about it. Let's go for a walk. Ooh, hello. Yuko, hi! Minato-kun, we meet again. Meeting you randomly like this, it's a nice change of pace. We talked for a while. The two of you seem closer now. Too bad she's max rank. Komaru's back from playing. You decide to go back to the dorm. Sleep time. Hey, good news! Want to hear it? I know you do. I heard the boy who's transferring here today is a stud. Really? Are you just messing with me? No, I heard it from someone who saw him filling out the forms. Which class? 11th grade class or math? Oh, well, that's disappointing, but I'll go check him out later. A new transfer student, you say?
All right, everyone. Today we have yet another transfer student. As you all know, this is our third, and that makes it a hat trick. Please, introduce yourself.
My name is Ryoji Mochizuki. I would be grateful if you could show me the ropes.
Hey, he's kind of cute. I was thinking the same thing. Not so loud.
Nice to meet you.
Ryoji lived overseas for a long time because of his parents' work. So he may not be used to all of our customs. Be sure to explain them to him. Now then, you need a seat. Let's see. That one's open. Second from the left in the front.
Miss Toriumi, technically that seat's taken.
You must be present to be a member of this class, so as far as I'm concerned, that seat is available. Life is nothing but a game of musical chairs. The rest of you should be careful too.
Good morning. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You are dangerous.
Dangerous? I haven't even asked you out on a date yet.
A date?
I guess, what's wrong with you?
Rejected from the start. You're an interesting girl.
Your teacher understands, I guess. You haven't had very long to be the new student, and already you have to share the spotlight. I wish your classmates would pay attention to me for a change. Hey, are any of you even listening?
Star is excited to see Ryoji. And Kromsax comments, big boy. Yes, he is a big boy. No, both of them want to hang out. Quiet down, everyone. Just because we have a transfer student doesn't give you a license to misbehave. Anyone who doesn't settle down will be left out of the school trip next week. Got it? Good. Now, let's begin today's lecture. Where did we leave off last time? Oh, forget it. I'm not using the textbook. I'm not sleeping through class. Indeed, 'twas I who found the corpse. I'm not going to say it again. Be quiet. The students who want to pay attention can't hear. If you must gossip about Ryoji, you can wait until the break or ask him then yourself. Everybody's fawning over the cute pretty boy. Ryoji-san is dangerous. I have reanalyzed him and detect nothing out of the ordinary. However, I have a bad feeling about him. Hey, you must be Minato-kun, right? Nice to meet you. Wow, I never dreamed there would be so many cute girls at this school. I've already asked many of them out on dates. Ryoji seems kind of mysterious, doesn't he? You know, I thought the same thing about you the first time I saw ya. You, Aigus, and now Ryoji. For some reason, everyone who joins this class seems that way. funny that he should mention that I seemed mysterious when he first met me. Ah, dang. Kari and Fuka are at the same rank. Neon says, bunch of weirdos. Hey, come on. We're not that weird, are we? I will hit lover status if I hang out with her today. Sorry, Yukari. I hate this. I don't want to see Mitsuru-senpai so depressed. Senpai, if there's anything I can do, I'd do it at once. Even though I can't do much, I'll put my all into supporting you. That's what I wish I could bring myself to say to her face. If only I could encourage her. Ryoji-kun from Classroom F's parents are on vacation or something. He's so hot and so rich. Way out of my league. Class F's Ryoji-kun is so hot. You think he's teasing us? I want to get played by him. No, trust me, he's being honest. Ryoji-kun seems a little different. He's got an exotic face. No Japanese guy would ever look like that. I should hang out with him some weekend and get some fashion tips. Have you seen what he wears? Are you sure you want to get fashion tips from him? But it's after school, so let me go and hang out with Elizabeth. And then I'll probably hang out with Fuka, actually. And then next time I'll hang out with Hikari and get her up to lover's rank. Hey, let's go out. Ah! I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way?
Gekukan High School, a place of learning. It comes as quite a shock that such a warm, luminous place transforms into Tartarus each night. What should I do? Everyone here seems to be wearing a predetermined uniform. I may draw too much attention to myself. I hope this won't pose a problem. Understood. I shall heed your advice. Now then, excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, there will be nothing to worry about. Now, onward and into the school. This is a surprise. To find a bastion of commerce inside a house of learning. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I'd like to purchase a school lunch.
Oh, yes?
I would have liked to taste these school lunches in their native environment. But I've heard that having bread for lunch can be a pleasure in itself. It may prove to be a serendipitous substitute. Now that we're done here, I'd like to see your homeroom. This is a classroom. So many desks and students, with such a limited amount of space between them. But perhaps... Yes, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony with others. I can feel the careful thought and foresight from whoever arranged things this way. This observation post must be what they call a podium. I see. Standing behind it does cause a longing to teach to well up inside of me. First question. Diet food or super diet food? Which is tastier? That is correct. As a reward for giving the correct answer, you will receive your own portion of super diet food. Is this what a classroom lecture is like? I'm feeling rather uneasy with so many eyes on me, so let us move on with the tour. Experienced student life, my outlook on your world has broadened even further. I'd be happy to accompany you again anytime. Although, to be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives in wanting to come here. But while walking so closely beside you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reasons behind this desire should provide an intriguing diversion for me.
Star pleads, Elizabeth, please, in front of the whole class. Elizabeth does as she will. You seem to have completed a request. Just a moment while I check. Thank you for showing me around GeckoCon High School. I'm slowly beginning to understand why being there lifted my spirits. GeckoCon isn't just part of your world. It's a place where you spend time on a daily basis. A place saturated with your presence. That's why I'll leave that aside for now. It requires further consideration. Instead, let me give you a reward. It's another special gift. With this, you can fuse Hell Biker. He's a frightful man, but he's also a part of you. Like the rest, he emerges from the sea of your soul. Please accept a reward. Let's go run some errands around town, actually. I'm going to need to change my equipment quickly. There we go. over here. Someone seems to be cleaning the bathroom. Would you like to go in? Yes. Hey, you can't come in here. I'm still scrubbing the floors. Oh, you're not here to do your business? Oh, okay. So you're here to help out, huh? Wow, you even brought a brush? You really came prepared, didn't you? Well, all right then. Why don't you start from the other corner? You decided to help the cleaning lady. One tile just won't get clean. What will you do? Use the soap. Even with soap on the brush, the grime doesn't seem to Even with soap on the brush, the grime doesn't seem to come off. What will you do? Scrub harder. You gave it all your strength and the grime is beginning to lift. The tile is completely clean. Wow, you can eat off that floor. Do you help clean the school bathrooms after lunch or something? You really know your stuff. Thanks, kid. Just leave the rest of it to me. You've helped to clean the bathroom. Hooray! Bathroom cleaned. Neon says, aren't you helpful? I am indeed very helpful. Thank you for helping to clean the Port Island Station restroom. The brush you used to clean the bathroom. The filth that's now encrusted on the bristles might help you in battle. Enemies could succumb to the germs. Maybe this is a sort of weapon fusion. No? Please accept a reward. Meat outfit. Let's see. Missing person. Okay, that one requires a bit more lead up. I can go water the flowers though. The missing person one, I need 20 of an item that I can only get from the dorm vending machine, which is going to be a bit tedious to get. So I'll worry about that later. I've been investigating that observatory some more. Guess what? No one has even heard of anyone going inside. Plus, there's no trace of it ever being used for a school report or anything. Although, if no one went inside, that would have to follow. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to the drugstore in Polonia Mall to buy some skincare products. I don't want my skin to age prematurely. Well, good luck with that. Okay. Alright. Where was I going with? Alright, I was gonna go with Fuka. Okay. Man, Kirijo-san has it rough. First her dad dies, then she has to go to a meeting about the future of the Kirijo group. She's a real go-getter, that one. I wish I could be like that. Ah, who am I trying to kid? I like being lazy. Are you the flowers in question? No. No. There we go. The flowers seem like they're about to wilt. The flowers don't seem to have been watered for a while. Would you like to water them? Yes. You watered the flowers. Flowers seem happy. They should be fine for now. Hooray! And let's just go straight to Fuka and then I'll hang out and then I'll report back to Elizabeth and call it a night. Just double checking. It's okay. Oh, Minato-kun, are you heading home? Seems like Fuka wants to walk home with you. Yes, let's hang out. Thank you. Then, can we go to the rooftop? Fuka seems nervous. I want to make something other than just rice balls. I don't mean to bother you, but would you mind helping me for just a little while longer, Minato-kun? I started cooking because I wanted to thank everyone for what they've done for me, but I need to know how to make more than just rice balls. I need to learn new recipes. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you're willing to help me, Minato-kun, then I think I can become a great cook. So... Fuka appears to be pondering what she just said. So, will you continue helping me? Just for a little while? Okay. Really? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. Fuka seems relieved. I just want to thank everyone for helping me find my place in the world. I just want to be as helpful outside of battle as I am during it. If I can do that, then maybe I can help you too, Minato-kun. That's all I'm trying to do. Fuka isn't fully expressing how she feels to you. However, her feelings toward you do seem genuine. Your relationship with her has grown. Hooray, we've ranked up. Fuka considers you attractive. Your relationship with her is intensified. Am I overdoing it? Sorry, I guess I'm the only one who can answer that. I'll see you later. Fuka left. You've decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
What do you think about that Ryoji kid? He's going around asking out every girl he sees. Damn, I wish I had his guts. Not another one. He's just being friendly. Elizabeth. I got a quest to drop off for you. Thank you for watering the flowers that were about to wither. I heard that plants will grow if you keep watering them. But I don't think plants are the only things with that ability. There's a part of me I'd like to grow as well. So I'm thinking about giving it some water. The next time you see me, maybe I'll have grown a little in some way. Please accept your reward. Let's grab a... Get ready with those. Star says, Elizabeth? Elizabeth, I'm a little concerned. It's fine. Elizabeth, what are you going to water? It's fine. It's totally fine. There's nothing sinister going on here or anything. But it's a little bit past 10, so I should call it for the night. Thank you everyone for showing up, and hope you all have a good night.